What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? This is your boy here, my analyst, your financial retard. First off, I'm retarded and I'm a dumbass. Do not take what I say seriously. This is all entertainment. Don't take it seriously. Long story short. But I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm seeing today in the market. Your market recap. I haven't played it that much today. I actually played some steel. Right now, Carl, our boy, fucking Uncle Carl, that piece of shit. Man. Why doesn't this guy say he's gonna do a share buyback? I'm out here holding bags for this fucking guy, man. All right, but either way, it is what it is. Still holding my calls for September for the $25 strikes and the $30 strikes. At the one point, these were about 135 yesterday. Now they're like 65, $80. These were about $35. Now they're 10 and 20. So yeah, I'm red. I'm red, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna hold. I still believe there's going to be a reversal. I still believe it's going to be a reversal. I don't think it's going to go right back down to $20. I think it's going to be a slow reversal up. Maybe in a month. Yeah. So like I said, I'm holding the September. So what I might do is I might flip them or sell them when it hits maybe like when it hits like $25 or something like that. Yeah, like I would say like maybe if it hits 26, because I was really playing the hopefully it hits like a gamma squeeze right here, like little delta hedging. Yeah, if it would sail above $25, but it did not. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna play it. I might sell after August 18 and see what's up. But yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up with IEP. Next, we got UPST. UPST. Yeah, it's green today. I'm not excited. I'm still not touching it yet. It still hasn't broken that line. Still watching. I don't know. It feels weird, right? It looks like it's gonna break it $35 right now in the after hours, so it probably broke it. But it's just weird though, right? Because if you look at the option chain, right here for UPST, max pain is $42. So I'm surprised why isn't it going down? But I don't know. I wouldn't play it yet. I would probably wait till OPEX is over, then look at some cheap calls. The IV has gone down, so you could still potentially make some money off these plays. For September though, the September calls aren't that juicy. No, the September option chain, I think I seen like max pin was 52. So it's not as juicy as I thought, so I probably wouldn't get into that. The next play I'm looking at, similar situation, CVNA. It made a move. It didn't make the type of move I'm looking at. I'm still on the sidelines on it, waiting for the IV to go down. Like I said, as you see, as it stays flat, these contracts keep on dropping. And I'm looking at most likely January 2024. It's going to take a while for these to go back down, but they will go down unless there's some announcement that comes out. Like I said, insiders already sold right after the drop at $52. So like they sold right around here. Like the CFO, everybody, all the insiders pretty much sold, so they know something. Unless they see insiders buying shares, I probably would just wait it out. Same thing with UPST. The next play is the one everybody's talking about right now, GNS. Interesting play. You see, I tried to I think I called this earlier when it ripped the $50 after like the news article that came out. I'm wary about the CEO. I don't trust him really. He kind of did this thing last year as well. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, where he pumped it from here all the way up to 7 or something like that, and then they just rugged it. You could probably eat off this play. You could make some money off it. The float's only 39 million. SI is pretty high, but the problem is like with the option chain, the IV is way too high for us to even get in, like to get a juicy profit off this. So like 300% for September is a little too expensive for my taste. So I don't know if I would play it. You could. It is a risky play. It is a very risky play. But if it works out in your favor, you could make a serious bag. If it, how could I say? Let's see how it goes. I don't know. It's an iffy situation. Don't forget, right now it's OPEX, right? So people are trying to squeeze it during August 18th week. It's an iffy situation. I'm not in it. I'll be watching it. You see, Carvana is making UPSC is making moves in the after hours. The next play we're going to look at is what's going on today in the market. Well, actually, before that, CRDF. I'm surprised this thing is still active. So, like I said, I've been hearing from some discords that there might be a buyout for this stock. and they can see it at $10 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. The fact that it's still staying at this level is pretty interesting. It hasn't dropped yet. I thought it would rug by now, but I don't know. It has options, 41 million float. IV still way too high to even get in, so I wouldn't even touch it. But these guys are hoping that they could bring it above 250. If they do, you're gonna see a lot of pumpers out. But for me, I'm avoiding it. Now the last two plays is X, US Steel, and CLF. So I played actually both of them. X, look at that shit. Let me tell you guys something right now. Let me fucking tell you guys something right now. See that right there? Do you see that right there? Do you fucking see that right there? 41,000% gains. Let's pull out my favorite. I like to pull this thing out. It's called the calculator. Look at this shit right here, guys. So let's say you dropped 12,000, $12,000, right? $12,000 and you sell it today. It was $1 contract. So $12,000, 12,000 contract times 412. You would have $4.9 million today. Now let's say you broke. It's okay. Let's say you dropped only $3,000. Today, you would have $1.2 million. This is why I love options, my guy. This is why I fucking love the stock market. Well, these dumbasses over here bought my calls. I had calls for $35 strikes. I bought these for $20. They bought that for $100. I'll take the money. I'll take it. Sold that shit to them. They're holding my bags. It is now. So what I did is I moved my money into CLF. Now, do I think this is gonna rip? I doubt it. What I did was this: I bought calls for September's. So I got September calls. I got these ones about $19, $20 strikes, cheap calls, right? Because I'm betting on this. I'm betting on the gamma squeeze right here. If we get, like, we're already at $16 in the after hour. If we could stay above 16, that's 21,000 options in the money. We could do a gamma ramp up, maybe to 17, $18. And at that point, I'll probably dump this. I'm not holding it above that. Maybe at 19, I might sell. Like I said, I love how the option is looking really juicy right here. So that's something I'm watching. It's not a squeeze play. If you could see it right here, they got 10 million shares available in the market. I'm just trying to say, like, it's a gamma ramp up. Play the steals buyout, the US steel buyout. If it works out, in your favor. You're rich, right? If not, it is what it is. But I'll take the risk. Like I said, I'm out of US steels right now. I think the IV is pumping. This is another thing why I like Clifford right now. I like, with the room and everything around it, like, the IV is still pretty low, right? You look at this IV compared to, like, UPST for September, right? 100%, right? You look at US steels, right? And that's when I got into steels in the morning. US steels, still IV is pretty low, right? Compared to, so that's something I'm watching right now. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys right now. Like I said, not financial advice. Let's see what happens tomorrow. I'm keeping an eye on CLF. Hopefully we could break above the 1650 and hopefully get, like, some sort of gamma ramp up. I actually noticed a lot of whales purchasing calls right now. I wouldn't get the August 18th one. I'll probably get September just to sleep comfortably. But that's what I'm watching right now. UPST, it's always on my watch list. They're also losing ammo right here, right? So they got about 150,000 shares available. Interest cost of borrow is still pretty low, so I'm not 100% sure if we can squeeze right now. Like I said, it's iffy. I want to see if any whales come in. If I see any whales coming in, I'll probably let you guys know, and I might re-enter. But as of now, I'm hoping that CLF could let's say pop to like 16.50 or $17, and let's see if they could offer another bid to US Steels, and hopefully that could pump up the stock. I got my PTs for September's about $100 a contract for the 19, 20s, and 18s. Look, it doesn't have to be it. Like I said, when they pop, a lot of people are going to buy FOMO in quickly, right? As long as you have a limit order, the market makers might sell them your contracts. And what that happens is they're going to buy it for $100 when the contract's actually only $15 or $20. They're going to be holding the bags for you. So that's one thing I'm watching, right? But that's all I got for you guys right now. Let me know Like I said, not financial advice, but peace out. Those are what I'm watching. Keep an eye on US Steel, CLF, and see what we could do. Let's see if we make money. Peace.